As the West San Antonio Chamber of Commerce and Port San Antonio delivered the inaugural 2014 State of the Port Address, residents near the port and folks living in the Eagle Ford Shale consider the impacts Port SA's growth has caused in their neighborhoods. At what cost to community and the environment have Port San Antonio's industrial profits been made? Lifelong resident of the South Side, Sandra Garcia, discusses living near the 1,900-acre industrial complex.
Since a year ago from now, Port San Antonio has increased truck traffic and train traffic, and I don't think we should be celebrating these victories according to them. Because of this truck traffic, we have now more diesel emissions going into the community. I personally don't like it, and nor does my family, and I know a bunch of other families in that neighborhood have issues with it because Quintana is a house front street, and people have children who also go to Dwight Middle School, who go to South San. There's two elementary and a middle school nearby, and school buses have to pick up their children. There was an accident on South Cross and Quintana at the cross section, and when I was passing back on the way to the office, there was city workers cleaning up the area of the accident and using leaf blowers to throw the sand out everywhere. They're constantly dropping sand, and the fact that we don't know what's inside that sand scares me.
Many of the trucks headed down Quintana Road and Nuevo Laredo Highway are transporting hazardous silica sand for fracking operations in the Eagle Ford Shale. Inhaling silica can cause silicosis, lung cancer, and has been linked to other diseases. At the other end of the truck's route, the Cerny family of Carson City, Texas, shares their experiences living in a fracked community.
We moved out here about 10 years ago to get away from city noise, to have a quite peaceful life and enjoy what the country has to offer you, but we are no longer able to enjoy that because of the oil and gas industry coming in, and just too much noise, too much danger, breathing in chemicals we shouldn't be breathing in. It's affected not only our physical health, but our emotional health.
Just loud trucks all day. Just smells. It smells horrible. Nosebleeds all the time because of stuff in the middle of the night.
My son and I had a goal of riding our bikes up the road 4 miles to a little quick stop where we could have enjoyed lunch and then bicycle back home. The traffic and the danger has made that impossible for us to even reach that goal.
I found a 4-foot square oak pallets on my front lawn. Heard a noise one day, couldn't figure out what it was, ran outside. Some guys, it's like a 400-gallon plastic tank they use at these drilling sites I guess, to clear water. It fell off its trailer and it was sliding 70 miles an hour past my house.
But it's taken away our privacy, it's destroying our property, it's killing vegetation on the property, we are finding dead animals on our property.
There's just always smoke out here and all this stuff, and I know that it's poisoning the air, and they act like nothing's going on. It's all a lie. It's just they're just worried about money. They're not worried about the environment or how people feel. It's just they're worried about the money. That's why I just make we make a little commercial and think that it solves everything, but it don't.
But one thing I would like to share with the people from Port San Antonio is, if you lived in this neighborhood, would you want these trucks in your neighborhood?
As a response to their State of the Port luncheon, we would like to remind Port San Antonio President and CEO Bruce Miller of the state of the community. Port SA's role in the expansion of fracking activity in the Eagle Ford Shale supports an industry that damages community from cradle to grave. We want power without pollution and a just transition to an alternative economy. Join Southwest Workers Union at 11 a.m. on Tuesday, August 25th at the South San Community Center for a press conference celebrating the installation of no through truck signs on Quintana Road, and to push for continued shift towards local, sustainable, community-led economies that support the wellness of Mother Earth.